Hey, fifth graders. Today we are looking at Chapter 6, Lesson 6. So we're looking at multiplying decimals by powers of 10. Now, this may seem a little bit familiar to you. We've talked about kind of powers of 10 earlier this year when we talked about exponents. So we're going to be revisiting that just a little bit. So let's look at our first example. It says Josh will need to make 10 payments of $32.25 to purchase a new skimboard. What is the total cost of the skimboard? So we need to find $32.25 times 10. So the non-zero digits are the same after we multiply it all out, but the decimal point in the product is moved one place to the right. Do you notice that? How we started with 32 and 25 hundredths, or $32.25. We multiplied by 10, and our answer, our product, the numbers were the same, but we moved the decimal point over. So our decimal point to begin with was here. Now it's here. It's been moved over. So kind of the cheater way to do it, well, not really cheater, but the trick way to do it is to multiply, when we're multiplying a decimal by 10, it moves the decimal point one place to the right. So if our decimal point starts here, we multiply by 10, it's going to move it one place to the right, to here. So at the very end of this, after Josh makes all of his payments, his skimboard will cost $322.50. So numbers like 10, 100, and 1000 are called powers of 10. They can be written with exponents with a base of 10. So there's 1, 0, and 10, so the exponent on 10 is 1. There are 2 zeros in 100, so the exponent written as an exponent is 10 to the power of 2, or 10 squared, so there's 2 in the exponent. And 3 zeros in 1000, so the exponent on 10 to the third is 3, or 10 cubed. We have the chart over here too. So the power of 10 written with the exponent. So keep those in mind. It also tells you how many, the number of zeros, or the number in the exponent space, tells you how many places to move the decimal point to the right when you're multiplying. So, to multiply a decimal by a power of 10, we move the decimal point to the right the same number of zeros in the power of 10. This is also the same number as the exponent on the 10. So this example gives us the two different ways to do this. We can multiply 24 and 7/10 times 10 squared, or times 100, to get 2,470. Or we can multiply the decimal by 100 by moving to the decimal point two places to the right, 1, 2, and annexing a 0 at the end to get 2,470. So let's practice. So we start with 54 hundredths. We're multiplying by 10. So we're going to take this number. Sorry, let me get another color pen so you can see it a little bit better. We're going to take our decimal point and move it, since we're multiplying by 10, we'll move it one place to the right, which means that our answer is going to be 5 4/10. Maybe this green isn't the best color to use. Let me get a different one. I will use purple. Next, we have 8 32 hundredths. We're multiplying by 100. Oh, let me go over this. There, that's a little better. So we're multiplying by 100. So we're moving our decimal point two places to the right. So we're moving it over 1, 2. So that means that our answer is going to be 832. And our third example, 7 46 hundredths multiplied by 1,000. So that means we need to move it 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. That also means that we need to annex a 0 at the end so that our answer is 7,460. So you have some practice pages for you, and you also have some practice on Canvas. So please don't forget, especially when you're looking at the independent practice, to really pay attention to the power of 10. Right? If it has just the number 100, or if you have an exponent like 3, really make sure that you're paying attention to those. And if you have any questions or you need any help, please send me an email and let me know. I'm happy to help. Have a great day, 5th graders.